Okay, hey guys, welcome back. I went through all the shops and bought all the little guys' things, but I can't upgrade people stuff beyond what they have now. So we're gonna face this dragon. We're gonna face this fucking dragon. Without it, okay? I don't know if I should just go on with the story, then come back for that heart of corruption. That's what I'm trying to indicate right now. Okay. Hmm. Yeah, let's do the story. Let's do the story. Let me switch. Let's see if there's any talks here.
The voices again.
What of your dreams?
A discordant refrain and shadows, nothing more.
In our prison, there was more. I dreamed the songs of the living abyss. And now, masked eyes across the sea. A storm that drinks the sky.
The future is intangible. Only the past and the present matter.
And they fighting with each other about the press. Okay, let's see what's going on with the story. Hopefully we'll get enough of his things to upgrade it before we go battle that dragon. Oh, let me switch my attacks again, because it was gonna be fire. Oh yeah, against fire. Oh, fire. Fire. Oh, gypsy, it's your turn. Choose me,
The Antam took down their comic maker. She did your job for you. She's a hero.
Just a meddling busybody. One who stirred up the butcher's Antam.
Where you at?
I can't believe you're defending them.
I am not defending anyone, Jacobus.
You're letting them be a part of this? My cousin died because the governor didn't stop the Antam from...
Jacobus.
No. I'm not going to stand around and listen to this. I'll see you later.
Well, now that that unpleasantness is dealt with, about your mysterious informant.
Whoever they are, they know the Antam and Treviso.
Your message made it sound like this informant also knows where the gods are staging their ritual.
Treviso does not need this troublemaker. This should be left to proper officials.
It very much concerns Rook. We have a contact who offers access to the butcher and privileged information on the gods.
A chance to find your gods and to free the city. A prize for both our causes.
We need both. If we're strong, we can stand against anyone.
Someone else seems to think so. The contact knows the city and the Antam.
How do you know it's for real?
They gave us patrol patterns, dreadnought arrivals, their information is real.
And you didn't share this with me?
The bookkeepers can bookkeep when the meeting is done.
When and where do we meet?
They'll be in the market.
And they ask for me, not you or Viago.
You helped this city, and you're helping all of Thedas. You've earned respect.
We just don't know from whom.
What about the human help that Anton was getting? You have any leads on that?
We continue what you started. The other Talons are turning over every stone.
You trust them? Not even your first Talon is safe from your infighting.
We are all Antivan crows.
And yet those of us sworn to Treviso are beneath you.
Damn.
There's really no clue who it is?
They're foolish enough to think crows are reliable. That's a clue about their worth.
They promise help.
So do you when you're not killing each other. Treviso deserves better.
It's getting the best.
That has yet to be proven.
Hypothetically, what if I'm walking into an ambush?
I would prepare for one.
Not everything is an adder in the wardrobe.
I said to prepare. I didn't say not to go.
I'll talk with this mystery contact.
And the rest of us will hope not to get caught in your crossfire again.
We fight for everyone. And the chance to strike at the gods and the Antam? It's worth the risk. Good luck, Rook. See what this mysterious informant can give us. The meeting is in the market, Rook.
They implied you can't miss them.
Try not to damage anything.
To be honest, I can see how they talk to that governor. They calm and everything. They don't need to get angry about anything. But I get the governor. He needs to. That's not a good. It's not a good job to have when everything's going in chaos.
I'm always open.
How is Jacobus?
Like many who have lost family, he seeks to fill the hole with the blood of others. This hole has no bottom, however. Climbing down is not the way out. I've not said that to him, though. Platitudes are not the comfort he needs or desires.
Unknown contact. Sounds like a trap.
Bold to try to trap a crow fighting the gods. I'm at least curious. If our informant actually knows where Elganon and Gillinane are performing their next ritual, it's worth the risk.
Like the cape's so heavy.
You had quite the stack of letters. Intrigues from home?
It's the Via della Morte. There's upkeep, repairs. I'm being asked if I should redecorate the main dining room. I'm not sure what to do. I make a mistake, both Katerina and Thea will kill me.
My entire Minratha's apartment could fit in your main dining room. If you're looking for help, you've got the wrong address.
Oh, I forgot to check y'all market
What
place.
can I get you? The Antam
You
reminds me
don't
of
have-
my husband. He was an earl, you know? Everything has provenance. I've got goods from all over. I love how different cultures make things in unique ways. Hello again.
Hello.
Want to try anything on?
We have herbs for everything.
Anything here speak to you?
Let me know if I can help. It's a shame the Andam they stopped with use.
That is the most complimentary thing a filthy assassin has ever said to me.
Damn. Okay. Let me go to the lighthouse real quick and see if that was enough. At least probably after this level here.
Unknown contact. Sounds like a trap.
Bold to try to trap a crow fighting the gods. I'm at least curious. If our informant actually knows where Elganon and Gillenane are performing their next ritual, it's worth the risk.
Oh. Hey, this got to be the heaviest looking cape, man. It's like it's going back to her and everything. Can't fly with it.
Okay. Viago and Taya said our informant is somewhere in the market. Let's find them. I just hope their supposed information about the god's location is actually true.
Rook, I presume.
The Butcher!
There's no need for that. Treviso is the trap, not this meeting. Please. So tense. I promise I'll signal when it's time to fight.
Strange way to ambush someone.
I don't have to ambush anyone.
Oh.
You think I couldn't just march on the crows? Scattered on Tom flock to me. I have the soldiers to raise your casino and every inch of this city.
But I'll bet there's no profit in actually winning.
There's money being made by the occupation, but not by me. I said Treviso was the trap, and I meant it. The jewel of Antiva. She sings even while caged. Such purity in every stone. It's trapped my heart. I love this city.
You have a strange way of showing your affection.
I conquered it. I didn't betray it. Not like the cattle born here. You know there are traitors here. They ransom their own city. Literal gods stalk the land, but these filth worship their own purses. But you're different. You crows stay true to your roles. It means something when you die, and even more when you kill. You're as much a work of art as this city. And you want a secret from me.
You knew I was coming. Cut to the chase and tell me where the gods want their ritual.
The gods, they give strength.
What the fuck?
But all they ask in return is everything. I can feel their corruption. I can hear their whispers. They're calling for a ritual. If I give in, I'll know where you need to go. But I will lose my jewel. My city! So... you live in a casino. Let us make a game of this. I will become what the gods want, Welcome their whispers. Meet me and show me if the crows deserve my city.
Really, Rook? You really got thrown out like that, man? Come on, man. That look cute. You look like they didn't stab your ass.
And he's letting himself fall to the blight. Finish him off. We need to go after the butcher.
Finale moves your yours.
So the butcher wants me to prove I'm crow enough to be worthy of Treviso. That's what's happening.
He's given in to the gods' corruption.
Oh, I can see where everybody was going around this place. Cats were just watching the fight.
Everyone's acting like normal, like the butcher hasn't gone nuts.
Who would believe it?
Safer to keep your head down, I guess.
God's gnawed my mind. I see what you need. Prove you deserve it.
Hear the shift in his voice? He's changing.
Oh, Lord.
My city, my Treviso. Do not abandon you to the traitors who gave you to me.
There's the butcher. He's a reaver and fighting his own Antom.
That thing cannot answer questions.
Whoops.
We have to hope he's still in there.
I can't. I keep forgetting.
Eyes open.
I see you, Rook, and I see the ritual.
Oh, I hate fighting these things.
This is the power the gods give.
Butcher! Where is the ritual?
So beautiful, but not like Treviso.
MVP.
My job's done. Your turn.
Final ritual. You saved Joel.
There's nothing left of him.
Oh shit.
I'm ready. Let's go.
Now's your chance.
I see Tearstone Island. The ritual. Tearstone Island.
Now's your chance.
He's gone. And he named the ritual site Tearstone Island.
The butcher kept his word.
He got the death he wanted. Good trade, I guess. And he gave us the information we came for.
Yes, truly the Butcher was a paragon of honor and virtue, and we are all devastated to see him go.
Eventually.
And now you have a location for your final pointless confrontation. The gods are at Tearstone Island. Isn't that what you wanted? A chance to die a hero's death? So go. Leave Treviso to those who deserve it.
The Butcher did warn us about a traitor. Didn't get a chance to name them, though. Thanks for confirming that for us, Evenchi.
Given how much that man talked, I'm shocked he actually kept his mouth shut.
You sold the crows out to the Antom.
I kept Treviso safe, protected. Unlike you crows, I had to think ahead. You know what the Antom did elsewhere in Antiva, and in every other city they occupied. You and your troop of fools would have gladly provoked the Antom to slaughter. I gave them the crows, so they would not take the rest of the city. I gave them an inch, so they would not take a mile.
I can see that.
How are the Antom holding up their end of the bargain, Governor? Not too well, from what I've seen. And now they're working with the gods. You didn't prevent a slaughter. You just postponed it.
If you hadn't killed the Butcher...
Someone else would have. He decided he wasn't their pawn anymore. The gods would have killed him. And then you would be ruled by someone much, much worse.
You should have been a politician, Rook. Instead of wasting your talents with that gang of circus rejects. But this city is mine. We need a real leader. You know who else wants a leader? The Antom. And if someone plays the role they want, they are very accepting. They also understand that bringing order to Treviso requires the purging of disruptive elements that cause nothing but chaos. So go to Tearstone Island. Have your little showdown with the gods, fight your pointless battle, and leave the city to me.
Well, that was too obvious. And I was trying to feel sorry for him.
It makes sense now. Every decision they made shows it.
The other officials, of course, know nothing.
Of course. I'm surprised they even remember the governor's name.
I take it you heard? The Butcher's dead.
And in his place is the traitor we knew was lurking. And the Antom fell in line?
Evenchi is apparently playing the role they want.
The governor has given them a clear purpose. They were more cunning than I thought.
The lectures, the insults. Evenchi made sure all we saw was a hopped-up bureaucrat who was jealous that Treviso loves the crows. And because everyone knows we crows rule Antiva, we missed who actually does.
Yes, but you have forced them into the open.
The hand that leashed Treviso. The Butcher was the mouth, but the hand was Evenchi all along. They think they have the power in the Antom, and a network doing their will.
But we have the face of our enemy.
Evenchi will be hiding, so we will hound their Antom and make them desperate.
When the governors show themselves again, we end this.
Evenchi keeps talking about restoring order and rebuilding Treviso. But what then?
I believe the good governor's plan was to risk the city to try and claim the nation. If the Antom beheaded the crows, who would merchant princes hire? Who would invaders fear?
As if the Antom would fill that role. This was a bookkeeper's angry grab at power.
Bookkeepers.
You're not concerned the gods will send the Antom more support?
The gods might come for us, but they're coming for everyone. I believe you are crafting the answer to that, and we will help as we can.
When Evenchi left, they made it sound like they were planning something.
I suspect it will be about restoring order as they see it, and that the crows will be first on their list.
Whatever the good governor's intent, we'll end it.
We'll stop Evenchi.
The gods. Did you learn where they will be?
Tearstone Island. Evenchi confirmed it before they left.
We know the time to face Elgar'nan and Gillenane approaches, but it will not take us long to find Evenchi.
You are a crow, and you have suffered the governor's treachery. You should be here when we stop them.
We'll let you know when we'll make our move. And after that, Treviso will be free.
A bookkeeper. A bookkeeper. Butcher knew was right. He like, oh, I knew this shit, man. I'm not going down for nobody.
I need to get the team around the table and talk about what's next.
Oh yeah, I just noticed we didn't even find any of that stuff. Damn, they have become a flood. We're being forced to abandon villages and settlements all across the southern Ferelden. We retaken Scarhold from the demons that infested it, and there we're brought refugees from this onslaught. How fitting that the fortress that housed my people when we waged war against Cariferius serving once again to protect the innocent from the will-be gods. Yet I fear that even Skyhold won't be suffice. Damn it. Already the Darkspawn have claimed Redcliffe and the shores of Lake Caladan. Threats with a bright corruption. Our land sickens and dies, and I fear that whoever among Ferelden's people live through this remnant assault will starve to death instead. It's a cruel fate to those who have already been through so much. Skyhold stands as firm as the rock of the mountains themselves, but stone provides little substance. Do more hand more than often not, but the hope remains. There be no signs of the end time in the waking sea. There have been no signs of the end time in the waking sea, and reports from Olay suggest that the Venatori have been fought to a standstill. Before marchers have united under that single banner, and even now march south to aid us in the struggle. I can't say with confidence we will win this war, but we'll make the gods pay in blood for every inch of ground. The people of Thedas have not yet fallen. I hope they never will.
Need and knowledge.
Speak.
So, tell me, what's Tosh like? I mean, when you're together. Together? Like, together? Together? Are you asking me what Tosh is like in private? I think so. Isn't that what we're supposed to do when one of us is in a relationship? Supposed to? Says who? Well, that's what people do in the serials. The really steamy ones, at least. Can you imagine if everyone acted like they were in a serial?
I remember that the romances can talk about their romances with others without being all teenage girl-like.
Venatori had the narrow road. Now they think twice before walking that way.
And your neighbors? What's the price of that protection?
You think I'd charge our dear friends? The people who spread rumors about how Threads made Aelia disappear.
Rebuilding the Thread's reputation for free?
For the few of us left. Now the Venatori who thought he found a legitimate charm supplier, he gets counterfeit goods. Triple cost.
So you bleed the Venatori any way you can?
Life's short, isn't it, friends? Let's do what makes us happy. Anyway, Nev, I'm out of news. But the threads are yours. You need something? Say the word.
Thanks, Alec. Remember, if you cross our neighbors...
You can drown me in the Nosen Sea. Rook, it's been a pleasure. You've got a good setup here. Enjoy life in the Fade.
Life in the Fade? Huh. We've been at the lighthouse a while now.
I don't know when it started, but I think of it as home.
It's built to be inviting.
Which you still find suspicious.
You know, this is my only address now. I still had an apartment back home. Rent paid up and everything. It got torched. In the dragon attack.
Nev.
Everything I have is here in this room. One false step from drifting into the Fade.
This place has been here for, what, thousands of years? It's not floating off with our detective anytime soon.
Where would you find a new one on short notice? I never expect things to go to plan, but I usually have one anyway. Or 7. And a half-dozen backup plans, just in case.
And now?
Everything's changed. I've changed. If I survive the job, I'll be starting over, in a way. Maybe that should scare me. But I think I need it. I usually hate unanswered questions, but this one... I'll let myself figure out once I get there.
Oh, in there.
Hey, Davrin. We gotta talk about Solus's magic memory thing.
What? Why?
Why didn't you tell me you were a spirit?
Because I'm not.
I thought we were friends.
I'm not a spirit, Tosh.
Is that because people might think you're a demon? Because I'm from Ravane. We're okay with spirits.
But apparently not with listening. I am not a spirit.
Hey, you don't have to be ashamed of who you are.
Never said I was. But thank you, Tosh.
Rook, have a moment?
What is it?
You were there to witness my new deal with Spite. You should come with us to see it paid in full.
Interesting.
A spare moment with you is an added benefit.
Well, I can't say no to that.
When you're ready.
A moment, please. Like, everybody got their own thing going on here. Okay, that's just a fraction thing instead of the main story. Okay, we can do that next and then do a time to kill after. And I'll see you guys next time.